Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Easter is coming up this Sunday. If your family is planning a gathering, our next guest has some fun suggestions. And joining us now is Amy Sewell, the founder of shopwithstyle.com. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning. It's great to be with you again.
Great to have you. I think a lot of people are planning celebrations for Easter, getting the whole family together. How do you feel like, what is the best way to prepare for it, I guess, starting with that?
Well, you know, Easter really is a family time, and it's a time when families gather. And when families gather, there's a lot of food, of course. So I worked with several companies to put together some ideas for the whole family for your dinner and for getting the children involved in all of your holiday preparations. You know, first, of course, for young children, decorating holiday eggs is one of the main things that they do. So it's fun for them to do that decorating. It's also fun maybe for the older kids to help set up an Easter egg hunt for them and really create a nice, fun game for them. The older children can also get involved in actually preparing the meal. And one of the really super simple things that we always have on the holiday table that kids can help prepare is the green bean casserole. Now, of course, this is a family favorite, and we all love that because you have those nice crunchy onions on top that really give it that great flavor and texture. The only way to get, you know, that great combination of flavor and crunch is with French's French fried onions. Now, these are the onions that were actually used in that original recipe that was developed more than 50 years ago. The recipe has become a staple, you know, on the holiday table for Easter, Christmas, and Thanksgiving. And for many of us, it brings back wonderful childhood memories of, you know, not just helping to prepare it, but also sneaking onions off the top. You know, whatever you think mom is not looking. So very easy to make, you know, and the onions now come in original and cheddar varieties, so you can get kind of creative, you know, with your recipes. Now, a wonderful thing to serve with that is, of course, the holiday ham. And you could use this Dijon mustard with Chardonnay to create a nice zesty ham glaze to give a great flavor boost to that holiday ham on your table. Well, something that's really great for the adults at your gathering is, you know, really wonderful wine. And Behringer has some wines that really go beautifully with every item on your Easter menu. There's some really light and refreshing varietals, such as this white Zinfandel. We also have a Moscato and a Pinot Grigio. And these really pair nicely with the turkey and ham, the green bean casserole, as well as the delicious desserts that we have here. These wines are also very affordable. And so it's really nice just to kind of pick those up at the grocery store when you're shopping for your other holiday ingredients. Well, with desserts, you know, we often get very focused on making everything from scratch during the holidays, but you don't have to do that. You can find a lot of them in the freezer aisle. And this is a Mrs. Smith's signature deep dish Dutch apple pie. Now, this is made with real butter. There's a lot of apples in here, and it has that delicious brown sugar streusel topping, you know, that gives that nice crunch that we all love so much. You just pop this in the oven, you know, for about 50 minutes, and it fills your home with those wonderful aromas of cinnamon and apples while it's baking. If you prefer cream pies in your family or you'd like chocolate on the menu, Edwards Desserts has this Hershey's chocolate cream pie. Now, this has a chocolate cookie crust that is topped with layers of deliciousness of chocolate and whipped cream. So these are obviously nice to have any time, but it's especially nice if you have a holiday crowd and you have the family gathered for Easter.
What's your best suggestion for having good, lasting memories for Easter or other holidays, but also sticking to a budget?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, one of the wonderful things that we do in our family at every holiday is we sit around and we share the family stories. You get out the photo albums and you just reminisce. Now, obviously, we tell the same stories over and over every year, and we laugh about it, but it's a really great way for the younger kids and now grandkids in the family to learn that family story. There's a really interesting research study that came out just about a week ago that showed that children who know their family story are happier, they're better adjusted, and they're more successful in life. So what better time to start that tradition in your family than when you're gathered around the table?
I think that's a great tip, Amy. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Easter to you.
Thank you to you as well.
And for more information, you can visit Amy's website at shopwithstyle.com.